group break for this evening is going to be 2020 Leaf in the Game Used Sports 5-box half case random serial number group break number 8. 10 spots in the break. All we'll do is we'll take those spots. We'll randomize them 5 times. Then we'll take numbers 1 through 0. Randomize those 5 times. We'll match up the 2 lists. Whatever number is next to your spot, again, that is referring to the number before the slash. So what does that mean exactly? Take any of these numbers here you can use for these examples. The examples we listed is 5 of 10 will go to 5, 23 of 50 would go to 3, and 10 of 10 will go to 0. So best of luck, everybody, on the break. Here we go. First up, we need a new list. Here's our spots. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last time. Number 5. Davis on top. Dale on bottom. Now for the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Number 5. 8 on top, 6 on bottom. So Davis, you start us off with 8, Justin 9, Tosh 4, Gary 0, Tosh 2, Chris 3, Leo 7, Tosh 1, Dale with 5 and 6. So again, there's everybody's numbers. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 5 boxes. Number 1. There we go. Get there. First, we start out with A Year to Remember 2001 for Allen Iverson. 7 of 12. 7 going to Leo. There you go, 7 for Leo. And passing the baton, Hoyt Wilhelm to Mariano Rivera. And that is 11 of 12. Going to Tosh at the 1 spot. So 11 of 12 for Tosh on that one. You have 1 of 1 season leaders 1994. Tony Gwynn, Barry Sanders, Pavel Burr, and the Admiral David Robinson. 1 of 1 going to Tosh. Mr. DJ from Full House. Okay, so 1 of 1, another one for Tosh. You're going to have 2 of 2 on the all-time all-star ballot. This 2 of 2 has Cal Ripken Jr., Derek Jeter, Ozzie Smith, Ernie Banks, Alex Rodriguez, and Robin Yount. So 2 belongs to Tosh as well. Tosh with another 1. There we go for Tosh at the 2 spot. Then last, you got the Worm, Dennis Rodman, 35/35 on the game used autograph. And 5 belongs to Dale. Here we go, box number 2. There. You have a year to remember for Houston Oilers' own Earl Campbell. 1979. That's 13/35. 3 going to Chris. There you go, Earl Campbell for 3. And then we have 1-on-1. Charles Barkley versus Karl Malone. And that's 1/3. Going to Tosh at the 1 spot. There you go, for 1 for Tosh. And the Fantastic Franchise 25/35. Robin Yount, Jim Gantner, Gary Sheffield, Don Sutton, Paul Molitor, Dave Parker, Ben Sheets, and George Scott. Another one for Dale at the 5 spot. There you go. Next, we have Decade versus Decade. And this is 1/4. Walter Payton, Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, Thurman Thomas, Reggie White, Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, and Deion Primetime Sanders. 1/4. Another one for Tosh at the 1 spot. Go. And then here you have in the game used gear for Curly Neal. There you go, Curly Neal in the game used gear. And that is 34/35. Going to 4. And 4 belongs to Tosh. Box number 3 coming right up. First, we have moniker matchups. Man of Steel versus Rock. You got Ricky Henderson versus Tim Raines. And that's 14/35. 4 for Tosh. Next, we have the Mailman with 3 very nice Utah Jazz patches. Karl Malone, January 27, 1990 with the 61 points and 18 rebounds. And this is 20/25. 0 going to Gary. Next, you have greatest games of all time. 5 of 35. October 8th, 1995. Seattle 6, New York 5. Ken Griffey Jr., Edgar Martinez, Wade Boggs, and Don Mattingly. 5 for Dale. Come on. There you go. No, 1 for 5. And you have 1 of 2. Wow, look at some of these patches. The iconic 8, Arnold Palmer, Willie Mays, Gale Sayers. Look at the patch for Jack Nicklaus. Pele, Muhammad Ali, Mickey Mantle, and Bruce Lee. 1 of 2 for Tosh. And last, you have in the game used gear for Derek Jeter. 11 of 35. Going to 1. Still got 2 more boxes to go. Box number 4. First, we have Hit for the Cycle, Kirby Puckett. 2 of 3. 2 for Tosh. Two right there. And you have 1 of 2. Tom Terrific versus the Ryan Express. So Tom Seaver versus Nolan Ryan. Thanks, down south. Here you have 1 of 7, the Fantastic Franchise. Tim Raines, Vladimir Guerrero, Gary Carter, Pete Rose, Larry Walker, Andre Dawson, Pedro Martinez, and Bartolo Colon. Going to 1. Then here you have Enshrined Town, 2 of 3. Bobby Clark, Julius Erving, Charles Barkley, Allen Iverson, Mike Schmidt, and Reggie White. 2 of 3. And our next 1 of 1 is going to be a 1 of 1 printing plate with the sticker auto. And this printing plate was used for the 2020 Elite for the Game Used Sports Cyan Plate 1 of 1. Autographed by Roger Worley. So the Cyan Plate 1 of 1 on the printing plate. There we go. For 1. And then our last box. And this last box starts with Tom Seaver, 19 strikeouts. And that's 19 of 25. 9 going to Justin. Moniker matchups. The Mailman versus the Worm. 6 of 12. 6 going to Dale. There you go. Greatest games of all time. 33 of 35. June 11th, 1997. NBA Finals. Scotty Tuati Pippen and Dennis Rodman with Karl Malone and John Stockton. 3 going to Chris. Next, you're going to have Season Leaders 2000. 1 of 2. Sammy Sosa, Randy Moss, Shaquille O'Neal, and Jaromir. So 1 of 2 on that Season Leaders. Okay, last you have the Chosen Few 1 of 1. John Daly. Look at that patch. That is awesome. John Daly, 1 of 1. That's an amazing patch. Yeah. So there you go. Game used memorabilia for John Daly. Alright, I do appreciate y'all filling the break. I'll get that down for the site and post it up on YouTube.